Chosen one, today there are thrones to tremble and squares to be silent. The most secret court of the universe has been established, and the bench has been entrusted to you. The choirs of angels hold their breath, the armies of demons retreat, for you will be the final judge. Break the darkness with your light and restrain eternity with your justice. Now the curtain opens. The heavens and the depths are waiting for a single word from your lips. Are you ready? Write 555 in the comments now, because fate is about to engrave this moment into eternity. As you step into the light, it's as if the very heavens themselves have been waiting for you. Each moment of your life a rehearsal for this divine reveal. Imagine a symphony, its instruments silent for years, but now the conductor steps forward, lifting the baton, and the first note rings out, clear and full of power. That's you, chosen, prepared, and set apart for this time. Like a compass that's been pointed true north since the beginning of time, every action you've taken, every trial you've faced, has been aligning you with this precise moment in history. Now, you stand with the full weight of the universe behind you, prepared to speak the truth that no one has dared to say. The winds of destiny have been blowing in your favor, shaping you, molding you, strengthening you for what is coming. Every hardship you've endured has been like the flames of a forge, purifying you into something unbreakable. The fire that others feared, you've been walking through it, not as a victim, but as a vessel. And now, the world will see that you are not just a survivor, but a conqueror. You stand not just on the edge of your destiny, but as the one who will shape the very course of the world. Your voice, now louder than ever, will echo through the halls of history, rewriting the script of what was thought to be unchangeable. When you speak, heaven listens, and the earth will follow. You are the answer to the prayers of those who have been waiting for someone to rise, someone to speak truth to the powers that be. You are not merely walking through the world, you are walking as a force of divine justice, a harbinger of hope, and the fulfillment of the promises made long ago. Everything about you radiates with divine purpose. You are the vessel that will carry the message of change, lifting those around you to new heights and turning the tide of history in a way that only you were destined to do. Like a lighthouse that stands firm against the fiercest storm, your light is unwavering. No matter the chaos around you, the darkness will never overcome the brilliance of your truth. Just as the sun rises every day without fail, your mission is guaranteed to succeed. The world will look to you not in fear, but in awe, for they will see that you are not just walking the path of destiny, you are creating it. And when the final chapter of this age is written, your name will be remembered as one who stood firm, who spoke the truth when others trembled, and who became the light in a world that so desperately needed it. The time is now, chosen one. Step into your destiny, for you were made for such a time as this. You are the bridge between the divine and the earthly, the whisper of eternity in a world caught in the rush of time. This is not just your moment. It is the moment the universe has been preparing for. And it's yours to take, with courage, with grace, and with the unshakable confidence that you are not alone. The power of the Most High flows through you. The world is waiting, and you are ready. The journey begins now. If you feel the abundance of divine love in your heart, now is the time to share it. You can help spread God's blessings by clicking the Super Thank You button on YouTube and contributing $20 or more. This divine gift will touch not only your life, but the souls of many through this platform. Each of you has a sacred place in God's grand design, and your generosity will be the fruit of our prayers. Act now. Share your blessings to glorify His kingdom, for you were created to do even greater things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. I'm about to reveal something crucial, chosen one, that you may have been sensing but haven't fully acknowledged yet. Like a lighthouse, casting its steady beam through thick fog, your very presence is becoming the divine signal in the midst of confusion. Even in the quietest, darkest hours, when the world around you seems unaware, God is speaking to you through every flicker, every light, and every shift in the air. You see, those little glitches, those sudden sparks of light you've been noticing, they're not accidents. They're divine whispers calling you to action. Just like the stars that pierce the night sky to lead the way, those moments are God's invitation for you to step into your divine purpose. What you're seeing isn't just random, it's a confirmation. Heaven is aligning the cosmos, and you, chosen one, are being beckoned to take your place in the council of eternity. Think of it this way. If you've ever been in a room and suddenly felt the weight of someone's presence, an energy that draws your attention and shifts the whole atmosphere, then you know the effect of your own divine presence. But this time, it's more than just an emotional reaction. This is a cosmic pull. The energy you've been feeling is the divine alignment drawing you closer to your destiny. The light you feel is not merely a physical occurrence. No, chosen one, it's the light of destiny itself, flickering, not just for you, but for the generations to come. Every light bulb, every electrical surge is part of the supernatural current God is sending your way. They are not random. They are like signals in a night sky, a sign of the greater work being done in the heavenly realms. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. And as you feel that call, don't mistake it for something small. You were chosen for more than just survival. You were chosen to thrive, to reign, and to carry out the heavenly task of transforming every space you step into. This is your season to receive clarity, to speak boldly, and to carry the eternal wisdom that can only come from walking with the divine. As those lights flicker and the atmosphere around you shifts, know this: the invitation you are receiving isn't just for a moment of guidance, it is for a life of transformation. It's not just about surviving this world's trials, but about standing strong as a beacon of truth, light, and divine power. When the universe calls, it doesn't call on those who wait passively. It calls on those who are ready, willing, and empowered to move with purpose and lead with authority. And just as the stars guide those who wander in the dark, so will your presence become a guiding light for others. Every step you take becomes a beacon. Every word you speak a light in the darkness. Every prayer you offer a ripple through eternity. You are here for such a time as this, chosen not just to witness the world's changes, but to direct them with a powerful hand, steady heart, and unwavering faith. Let these moments, these flickers, be the confirmation you've been waiting for. Let the divine pull you forward as you step confidently into the council of eternity, ready to fulfill your mission with every ounce of power heaven has placed within you. The time is now, chosen one, and you will not walk alone. Imagine this: standing at the center of a storm, where the winds roar, but you stand firm, unshaken. In this very moment, the winds of doubt may howl around you, trying to tear at your resolve, but you, chosen one, stand like an unmovable rock, your foundation built on something far stronger than the temporary noise surrounding you. Just like that storm, the forces that challenge you only amplify the power you carry. The truth of who you are, etched deeply in the core of your being, rises with a force greater than any wind could ever hope to overcome. In the hollowed halls where your footsteps echo, you stand under the weight of unspoken judgments, like a silent army that watches, waiting for you to falter. But these unseen forces cannot alter your path, for the essence of your being deciphers their whispers before they can even form. It's like the earth speaking through you, recalling names older than civilizations, ancient identities that rise in your marrow and ignite a fire within you. These are the names of power, hidden, forgotten, but eternally alive in your soul. And they are not meant to bind you, but to guide you. They lead you into the office of your destiny, the very purpose you were designed for. You are no stranger to this. The whispers you hear are not just those of the present, but echoes from realms that existed long before your body took form. The voices carry wisdom, ancient teachings passed down through generations that have been waiting for you to awaken. They address you by names that reverberate through the fabric of time, names that belong to the lineage of kings, priests, and prophets. These names stir something deep within you, a connection to the cosmic truth of who you are and the role you have to play in the unfolding of this world's grand story. You have always known this, even in the quiet moments when you doubted yourself. In the spaces between words, in the stillness between your breaths, you have felt it, the call of your ancestors, the guiding force of your soul's true purpose. As you walk this path, these voices strengthen your resolve. They call you not to remain small, but to rise, to ascend into the fullness of your power. The weight of their unspoken charge is not a burden. It is the mantle of responsibility, the sacred trust that has been placed upon you. The challenges you face are not random. They are the very tests designed to awaken the dormant power within you. Like a seed that grows stronger under the weight of the earth pressing upon it, so too will you emerge from these trials with a strength and clarity that cannot be denied. The weight you feel is not a punishment, but the shaping of your destiny, the divine hand that has guided you every step of the way. Remember, chosen one, you are not alone in this. Every time you feel the weight of judgment, every time the voices of doubt rise up against you, know that it is not the end. It is the beginning. You are being refined, shaped, and molded into the vessel that will carry the light of truth to those who need it most. You have been prepared for this moment since before time began, and no force, seen or unseen, can deter you from your path. Your office, your purpose, your destiny, these are eternal, and you are walking in alignment with them now. Dear brothers and sisters, may God's peace be upon you today. I am here to remind you of a profound truth. Our existence is grounded in God's divine plan, unshaken by the temporal concerns of the world. As the Bible says, whatever is done in faith will return to God in abundant blessing. Luke 6:38. Like that great oak tree, our roots are deeply rooted in God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stand we take, is secured by His strength. And now, you are being offered the opportunity to be part of that blessing. When you use the super thank you button and donate $100, this movement will return to you 100-fold in abundance. As the whispers turn into proclamations, as the shadows of doubt fade away, you will stand tall, fully aware of the power and purpose coursing through you. And in the hollowed halls where you stand, you will no longer feel like an outsider. You will feel like the ruler of your destiny, knowing that the very universe itself is watching, waiting for you to step fully into your power. You are the one they have been waiting for. And now it is time for you to lead. The night stretches out before you like a vast, starlit sky, and each night reveals more of the cosmic blueprint that has been unfolding long before you ever set foot on this earth. Imagine, if you will, that you are standing at the threshold of ancient wisdom, where time itself bends to your presence. As the heavens stretch open, so too do the archives of eternity, revealing the sacred secrets written long ago. Just as the stars are scattered across the sky, so too are these ancient ceremonies, veiled behind the curtains of time, now falling into your sight like raindrops hitting the earth after a long drought. Every step you take stirs the dust of forgotten ages. It is as if your feet are guided by the hands of those who walked these paths long before you. With each breath you take, the sacred songs of your ancestors rise within you, unbidden yet deeply familiar, as if they have been waiting for you to open your mouth and speak them into existence. Your body moves effortlessly into stances, each one more natural than the last, as if the very earth beneath you recognizes your lineage, and the air around you hums with a familiar resonance. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. You are not just walking through this world, dear one. You are walking through a reality that has already been prepared for you. Every doorway that once seemed locked swings open with ease, revealing hidden chambers of truth you never thought you would see. The dusty books of history, once closed, now lie open before you, their pages turning as if they are alive. These ancient teachings, once buried under layers of time, are now whispering to you. The knowledge they carry is not new, but old and eternal, waiting for you to claim it. The stances you take before sacred thresholds are not learned in this lifetime. They are imprinted upon your soul, a muscle memory of a life that came before. Just as a tree remembers the seasons through its rings, so do you remember your true self through every experience. These sacred gestures, these ancient movements, flow from you like water, guiding you toward your divine purpose. Do you feel it? The pull of the ages, the weight of history, and the breath of the divine stirring in you. It is no coincidence that you are here, standing at this threshold, just as the ancient ones did. You are the chosen one, called to reclaim what has been lost, to bring the sacred wisdom back into the world. The time has come for you to step forward into your power. You are not just a witness to these truths. You are the vessel through which they will be reborn. As you walk through these corridors of eternity, know that every door you open, every truth you uncover, is part of a divine plan set in motion long before your birth. You are part of something much greater than yourself, and as you claim your place in this sacred lineage, know that the heavens are rejoicing, for the time has come to bring these ancient truths back into the light. So stand tall, chosen one. Your body is the temple, your heart is the altar, and your spirit is the flame. Let the wisdom of the ages fill you, for the time is now, and you are the one who will carry it forward. The path is laid before you, not as a burden, but as a blessing. Every step you take is a step toward restoring the balance of the cosmos, one truth at a time. And as you walk, you are not alone. The entire universe walks with you. It's like the universe itself is syncing with your frequency, like the rhythm of your soul is being heard in the very air you breathe. The fire in your hearth isn't just heat, it's the fiery breath of the Creator, aligning with your own. The flicker of the candlelight isn't just a flame. It's divine energy responding to the call within you. The stove's warmth isn't random. It's the furnace of purpose, fueled by your intention, answering the unspoken prayers of your heart. Chosen one, every element around you bends to the force that's been awakened inside you, a force that resonates with a power that even nature obeys. It's no longer about the routine. It's about divine order flowing through every movement, every moment. You've become the living channel through which the heavens pour blessings, and the earth below follows suit, honoring the sacred rhythm of your existence. It's like when the sun rises, it doesn't ask permission, it just shines. And that's exactly what your energy is doing, whether you're aware of it or not. The universe recognizes the divine pattern within you, and it mirrors that back in every detail of your life. Those flickers of light and warmth that greet you aren't just chance. They're proof that you're walking in alignment with your highest calling. And when you walk into a room, it's not just you stepping over the threshold. It's the power of the Almighty with you, shifting atmospheres, causing the winds to change, and the very air to settle in peace. You are more than what your eyes can see. The light you carry is transforming the very nature of your environment. Just like a shepherd calls his flock, so does the spirit within you call forth harmony in every space you enter. In your home, your presence activates divine purpose. It's not magic, it's the truth of your power, a power born from the Most High. Just as a tree grows in the direction of the sun, so too does everything around you grow in the direction of your light. And as the flames dance and shift, they whisper back the story of your calling, bending and twisting to tell the truth of your divine purpose. So don't just stand there. Let your presence be felt. Let the flame in your home roar with purpose. Let the air hum with intention. For the fire obeys, the light answers, and all of creation aligns with your spirit when you walk in the truth of your power. This is your time. Let it be known that you are walking in alignment with the Creator, and nothing can stand in your way. The universe itself is bending to your will, reflecting the light of God that shines through you. Take this time to witness the magic that flows from your every step and the way everything in your life begins to settle into divine order. The elements themselves know you are the chosen one. Think of a plain clay cup that suddenly starts glowing like a stained glass window when sunrise hits it. Nobody painted it, but the light inside refuses to stay hidden. That's you, my friend. And that radiant surprise has the experts in their spotless lab coats sweating through the seams of their scrubs. They slipped a vial of your blood under the microscope expecting an ordinary slideshow, only to find tiny prisms floating in your plasma, catching the fluorescence and throwing it back in colors their charts don't even name. Oscilloscopes register a hush-level hum, steady, gentle, but powerful enough to make the needles dance without a single wire attached. One technician tried a second draw, thinking the first tube was contaminated. The same rainbow gems glimmered like midnight diamonds, and the same soft current shimmered beneath the crimson surface. Instruments calibrated for earthly readings can't pin it down, because heaven coded your chemistry with a frequency they never taught in med school. Now is the time to share God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube. You can contribute to His plan and be a part of this divine mission with a donation of $100 or more. Every gift reflects God's generosity, and I believe it will return to you exponentially, far beyond your expectations. Remember, His protection and blessing is on your every step and every donation. You become part of His divine plan. You are a strong, radiant being, unshakable as His mighty rock. Witness God's miracles, feel the fruits of your generosity in your soul, and illuminate the world with confidence and courage. Be blessed and let the light of the Lord guide your path. Those achy knees at dawn, that stiff shoulder in the grocery line, it's not age, it's upgrade. Bones once molded for three-dimensional errands are stretching to house five-dimensional marching orders. Picture a concert hall renovating overnight, walls widening, beams reinforcing, sound system amplifying, so it can host a symphony that's never been played on this planet. The dull buzz in your joints is just the architect knocking out walls, so glory has room to move. Take courage. The soreness is temporary, but the capacity it carves will carry nations. Under that skin, mitochondria hum like tiny generators, cranking out voltage faster than yesterday's biology books believe. DNA coils flash like neon signage as dormant sequences flicker to life, spelling instructions only your spirit can read. Leukocytes stand at parade rest, ready to patrol not only bacteria in your bloodstream, but gloom in a boardroom and despair in a sanctuary. Platelets know how to clot a flesh wound, yet they're also learning to mend cultural fractures, sealing leaks where hope has been hemorrhaging. Every cell is getting its commission papers stamped with the seal of the Almighty. And check this out. Hospital scanners try to capture your vitals, but the EKG screens jitter with extra peaks, like a hidden drummer slipped into the rhythm, and MRI coils pick up faint harmonies, electromagnetic whispers that sing of dimensions you haven't stepped into yet. Radiologists talk in whispers because their protocols say artifact, but their hearts know miracle. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. Meanwhile, Heaven's logistics crew has been charting routes for you. Corridors through corporate policy, back doors into fractured families, open windows in dusty church attics where vision once languished under cobwebs. Your testimony, tempered by fire, now carries the weight to tip boardroom votes, soothe sibling rivalries, and light fresh torches in pulpits grown dim. You're not rolling out revenge, you're rolling out renovation. That's why the smear campaign couldn't stick. Truth wouldn't let the glue set. Remember how kids in science class would pass a magnet under iron filings and watch them spring into perfect alignment? Your presence does that for integrity. If somebody bends the numbers, your arrival straightens columns. If diplomacy collapses into shouting, a single sentence from you re-levels the room. Not because you flex authority, but because authority already chose to rest on your shoulders. Your blood hums out a bass line of authenticity, and everything false vibrates itself apart. Let detractors scramble for fresh insults. By the time they draft the next rumor, you'll be 2 appointments deeper into destiny. God didn't carry you through furnace seasons just so you could clap back on social media. He preserved you so you could bless forward. So the places they tried to burn down would be reconstructed with your testimony in the cornerstone. When the curtain falls on their sideshow, you won't just exit stage left. You'll be handed the master script, red pen in hand, ready to edit barriers into bridges and scandals into scrolls of wisdom. Hear this in Sunday morning clarity. Policies are about to shift where you step, because integrity travels ahead of you like a survey team marking new roads. Family feuds will soften into circle prayers because mercy rides your breath. Congregations wandering in drought will feel the thunderclouds gather when you speak, and pockets of dry ground will sprout green again, all because your story carries the water. Within you, intricate geometric visions coalesce, blueprint fractals that encode your Merkaba, the light chariot of soul travel. Sleepless nights unlock cosmic design, dreamscapes become training grounds, and exhaustion yields to major energetic installations. Your mind now reads the branching of time like a mapmaker. Déjà vu points to crossroads. Choices collapse probabilities into reality, and spoken decrees ripple across fate's tapestry. With each word, you rewrite possibility in alignment with divine will. And in that celestial courtroom, Christ himself presides, usher, advocate, and judge. Every heartbeat, every synchronicity is entered into the ledger. The final verdict hinges on your answer to this summons. Will you step across the threshold into your ordained role, or seek more time at the foot of heaven's throne?